Joining us right now, somebody who loves the song Fire and Rain, just not perhaps yesterday. Here's OutKick founder Clay Travis. Clay, good morning to you.
Oh, look, good morning to you. Steve, we know that Joe Biden is suffering from cognitive decline and has no idea what's going on oftentimes from one day to another. So I kind of give him a pass on this. Every single person that okayed this in the White House should be immediately fired for being too dumb to advise any president, regardless of party.
Yeah.
The stock market had its worst day since Joe Biden came into office. As he's speaking, you can see it's down 1,200 points, 8.3% inflation, a 40-year high, and they were somehow celebrating this? It is just so tone deaf. Steve, there's a reason why Joe Biden's overall approval ratings went up when he went on vacation and got COVID for 2 weeks and couldn't talk to anybody. It's because people don't realize how incompetent and without any skill at all this White House is. Biden is the worst president and also led by the dumbest advisors of any president in any of our lives. And this, to me, celebration crystallized that idiocy.
Well, you know, Clay, the song Fire and Rain is about suicide and heroin addiction. So maybe it makes sense that they would do it yesterday with the stock market falling off the cliff. But Clay, to your point about whoever's whispering in the president's ear, you know, when it comes to messaging, the messaging is terrible with this White House, aside from the fact that they got to put on a happy face because midterms are around the corner. But at the same time, they say regarding the economy, we've got this. Whatever economic advisors he's listening to, he needs to listen to somebody else because this ain't working.
No doubt. And not only is this a sign of incompetence and idiocy, it just further cements the fact that everything Joe Biden touches gets worse. I've been using on my radio show, Steve, the concept of the Midas touch. It's the exact opposite of the Midas touch. Everything Midas touch turned to gold. Everything Joe Biden touches turns to crap. And yet they continue to let him touch as many different things as he can in this country, whether it's foreign policy, whether it's the border, which he won't even acknowledge, whether it's crime, the murder rate skyrocketing all over the country since he's come into office. You mentioned suicide and drugs. Well, we can't even stop fentanyl from coming into the country. And as a result, younger people are dying at outlandish rates of drug overdoses right now. It's all a abject failure. And this incident, this event, this celebration that they chose to throw yesterday is one of the most tone-deaf things I've ever seen a president do in my life.
You know, and one of the other things is, you know, they're talking about, well, you know, the price of gas is way down. Here's the thing. The price of fuel oil is going up 70%. And I know you like to spend a lot of time in warmer climates, but the folks in America who live up north here, who rely on heating oil, when we get to December, January, February, and they have to make a choice, am I going to be warm in my house or eat? Conveniently for this administration, it's after the midterms.
Yeah, look, Steve, that's a great point. When Joe Biden came into office, inflation rate, I believe, was 1.4%. We're now setting at 8.3%. The price of gas is down from $5, but it's still very much elevated from where it was last year. And the larger context here, every single American has lost money based on the rapid increase in price costs because our wages have not grown as fast. So whether you're a Democrat, Republican, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, gay, straight, whatever identity you embrace, the identity that all of us have embraced, unfortunately, under Joe Biden is we've all gotten pay cuts. He has absolutely destroyed this economy. And yesterday, he celebrated it. It's embarrassing. It's time for there to be a red wave to help sweep out Joe Biden.
I can't put my finger on it, but I'm getting a subliminal message that people should go to OutKick.com for more news. Clay founded it, and it's a great site.
That is correct. Thank you, Steve.